one suspect has been severely injured while 10 others escaped after a botched cash-in-transit heist attempt in Thokoza, Ekurhuleni. The suspects targeted a Fidelity Cash Solutions truck.
Hello everyone, hello fam, welcome to another exciting video where we are going to react in one of the videos or in one of the incidents that happened in Thokoza, Ekurhuleni. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but Ekurhuleni, Thokoza. If you are new to my channel, welcome to Thokoza's Tech Life. My name is Thokoza Nyati. You are just in the right channel if you're looking for trending news, if you're looking for skills content, you're looking for educational content, and if you do want me to react on a particular video or you want me to present a particular topic, you are confused about something and you want me to cover it, please do say in the comment section and I'll definitely do a video about it. And also don't forget to like, comment, and also subscribe so that we can move on, right? Without any further ado, let's get started. So this is a video where 11 approximately, where 11 people were trying to bomb the money vehicle. You know, the money vehicle, the big one, the one that is like a soldier man, that is shaped like in the movie. You see in the movie there are those vehicles, the big vehicles that carry soldiers, something like that. We all know the money vehicle. We all know the money vehicle. It regularly goes to banks to store money, you know, that, yes, that one, that car. They were trying to bomb that car, that money vehicle or that money car. They were trying to bomb it. There were 11 of them, apparently. Allegedly, there were 11 of them. They had 4 cars. They were in 4 cars, 11 of them driving these cars. Obviously they were trying to bomb this vehicle. So in the process of them trying to bomb the vehicle, so one suspect was trying to bomb, right, to ignite the bomb, you know, to make sure everything goes well with the bomb, but something went wrong. Something went wrong and the bomb just went wrong. The bomb just, you know, bombed. Boom. Everything just was a chaos. You know, they didn't get a chance to hijack the vehicle or the money car because the bomb went wrong. You know, things went wrong while they were trying to hijack it. So the 10 suspects, they ran away with the 4 cars. They ran away, and the one who was trying to ignite the bomb got injured. Let me tell you something. The one who was trying to bomb or who was trying to ignite the bomb, his leg, they're saying his leg was, he doesn't have a leg. He lost his whole leg. I don't know if it's the right leg or the left leg, but he lost his whole leg and also his private part.
I can confirm, Vuyo, is a limb that was picked up next to that cash-in-transit van. It was put inside a bag and put behind the pathology vehicle that you see. So what we do know that has happened and which police are confirming, Bravuyo, is that one suspect, they're not saying the suspect is dead, they're saying one suspect was severely injured while 10 others escaped.
He lost his leg, he lost his private part just because they wanted money, just because they wanted to hijack the money vehicle. I don't know what happened to the security guard, whether they were injured or not, but nothing was said about the security guards, the people who guard the vehicle. But I assume that they were not even injured because they went hijacked, really. Like, people were trying to hijack but they didn't succeed. So I assume that the security or the guards who guard the money vehicle were not injured. But the other suspect, while the bomb ignited, they were also injured, but they managed to run away. They managed to run away even though they were injured. They managed to run away, while this one, the other suspect, didn't have a leg, Pella. He now lost the leg. He now lost his private part. He is in pain. So he wasn't able to run. So he was caught. I assume that obviously rushed to the hospital. They are saying that forensic were filled. There were a lot of forensic in that area who were trying to pick up the pieces of the suspect. Because the suspect was just amputated just like that by a bomb. I can't imagine that pain. I cannot imagine that pain. Imagine a leg just flying, private part of a man just flying. I'm pretty sure where he is regretting his choices. He is regretting his choices, because if they didn't go there to try and hijack the money vehicle, he will still have a leg. He will still have a private part. I understand. He will still have. When I looked at this video, when I looked at it, I was scrolling on TikTok, I only noticed 2 lessons in this video. 1, crime doesn't pay. It doesn't. There's always consequences in doing wrong. Always. You may feel like, yes, I've escaped this time. I wasn't caught this time. But at the end of the day, the consequences will always be there. Unfortunately for these men, for this one suspect, the consequences was for him to lose his private part and to lose his leg. And I'm pretty sure he doesn't have enough money to buy another leg or to be fixed with his private part. Because obviously he was there to try and get money, so he doesn't have money. He doesn't have money at all. Crime doesn't pay. No matter how little the crime can be. It can be stealing in a spaza shop. It can be stealing from your mom or whatsoever. But it always has consequences. Always has consequences. Some consequences are severe. Some consequences are not severe. And the second lesson, friends. There were 11. But the other 10, they managed to run away. They managed to escape. And left the one who was amputated by the bomb. They left him. Friends. When days are dark, friends are few. They were in a situation where they find themselves. They didn't know what to do. They were in a situation, in a dilemma, where they didn't know whether to save this person or to save themselves. And yes, they decided to save themselves. They ran away, forget about the other person, forget that the other person is injured, ran away for their lives because they don't want to get caught. They do not want to get caught. So friends, when you do crime or when you do bad things, make sure you do it with people who are going to stick with you. People who are going to stick with you. Because they ran away, left him there to suffer in pain. Left him there to suffer in pain. What kind of friends? What kind of friends are those? Because you all plan this thing. We are going to rob this thing. But then when things go bad, you left me. You leave him. You leave him. So crime doesn't pay at all. Imagine, with high unemployment in South Africa, with all the things that are happening in South Africa, we need money. And we struggle to get jobs. We struggle to start businesses. We struggle to do anything that will generate income. So we tend to do crime, right? In order to survive, in order to pay that rent, in order to pay that child's school fees. I understand. But some crimes, but some things are just not okay. are just not okay. Robbing the money vehicle is very, it's very dangerous. It needs someone who has experience. I'm not promoting crime here. No, don't get me wrong. I'm not promoting crime, but I am extending my understanding in terms of the unemployment. We all need money, but just try by all means to stay away from crime, because it always has consequences. To stay away from illegal things, it always has consequences. Stay away. Try to find legal ways to make money, like selling. There's a lot of things that you can do online. Try content. You are shy. I was also shy, but here I am. I'm doing content. You get what I'm saying? So there's a lesson behind this thing. Yes, it's very painful for the family. The family didn't know. Maybe they didn't know that he was going to rob, or he was going to hijack the money vehicle. They thought, he was just going with his friends. But when they received this news, this does not only hurt you as the suspect, but it also hurts your family, because they now have to cover the bills of the hospital. They now have to go and visit you, all that money. And you know that we're already struggling as a family, but you put us through that. Why? That's why when you have to make a decision, just write down the pros and cons of every decision. And if there are more disadvantages, do not do it. But if there are more advantages, do it. But also, there are some decisions where you have to take a risk. Even though there are a lot of disadvantages, you have to take a risk. Just what I'm trying to say is, whatever it is that you do, we're all struggling, right? Whatever it is that you do, make sure you do it with perfection. And crime does not pay at all. And choose wisely with friends. Because when days are dark, they are saying friends are few. And you never know. You may thought you have your ride or die. But in situations like this, they will rather ride without you and let you die. Please do watch this video and tell me what is your opinion. What is your opinion in terms of the other suspect running away and leaving the other suspect? What would you have done if your friend was injured, or if the person you were planning the hijacking with was injured? Would you have left him, or would you have stayed with him, or tried to help him? What is it? And what do you think about this action? Do you think the suspect should still be prosecuted even though they are injured? What is your opinion? Just let's think, let our mind run wild with this thing, with this issue, with this crime. That's what's happening at Thokoza Ekurhuleni. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment about this issue. What is your opinion on it? What is your take in terms of this video? Until next time, take care.